The Nightmare Pack is out now in Assassin's Creed Origins, including a new outfit, 3 new weapons, and its amazing Abyssal Steed mount. A mysterious horse, wrapped in flames, spewing smoke and ashes, its eyes ablaze with reddish light. It's the most awesome mount in the game right now, in my opinion. But is the whole pack worth it? Let's take a look at all the weapons, the outfit in this video. If you like that, then like would be super appreciated. And let's go! Let's start with this new outfit, the Shadow Warrior. This lightweight attire allows the wearer to melt into the shadows, according to the description. I have to say that I kinda like the suit, especially the boots and the kinda red flag over the right arm, but overall it's not up there with the best outfits in the game, at least not my favorite outfits in the game, because it doesn't stand out in my opinion. The sort of naked parts don't speak to me as well. Would have been cooler if it really had these awesome shoulder pads with some sort of horns or more bones, just more freakiness. Right now, it's just okay, it's just nah. The weapons though do have this kind of dead touch. The skull in between the blades, for example, of this heavy blade, the terrifying black look, and the effect on it caused by the sleep on hit, creating a 10% chance that the enemies fall asleep after you've attacked them. It has a level 3 adrenaline on hurt, so if enemies deal damage, you gain adrenaline to build up your overpower attack. And the combo multiplier on level 2 makes sure that every next hit deals 15% extra damage. So your first strike deals 411 and then it goes up from there if you stay in that combo. The 411 damage per strike is on par with the other legendary heavy blades on level 40, but I think that apart from the good looks, it doesn't really have this sort of combo in terms of perks. The combo multiplier and the adrenaline on hurt perk don't really go hand in hand, because it would suck to get hit, because then you lose your combination. But if you got a nice combo going and suddenly the enemy falls asleep, you can assassinate them, kinda making your combo before that like useless, because you can instantly kill them with your assassination. Against bosses this might be nice to keep hitting that combo, because if they fall asleep you can just continue to attack, but why would you then want the adrenaline on hurt? And personally I'm not a big fan of the sleep on hit because of the low chance. 10% is a 1 in 10 strikes makes the enemies fall asleep. So that's kinda mad, and you kinda want something else that has way more chance of occurring. So yeah, not really a big fan of the new heavy blades apart from the look, but we also got this sickle sword though, the Ripper, a terrifying blade with blood all over it before the fight has even started. It has Hell for Critical legendary perk, meaning that all your attacks are criticals if you are below the 20% health. And that is amazing with the critical hit damage perk, increasing all your crit damage by 300%. And this is what I mean with a combination of perks, because it really goes hand in hand. Less than 20% health, you deal only crits, and your crit damage is also increased. I want to go more in depth on this weapon because it's a really fun one to use, so totally look out for that video on the channel real soon. Okay, then we also got this bow in this pack called the Barbed Longbow with a damage of 650 on par with the other Predator bows on the level 40. It has a stealth damage perk on level 3, increasing your damage by 145% when undetected. So when you're about to start a fight, it's great to use this bow. It also has a bleeding on hit level 3 perk, meaning that a shot has a 30% chance to cause bleeding over time damage as well. And what is pretty sick is the Hell for Critical legendary perk that we also saw on the Ripper sickle sword. So a great combination to let all your damage become crits when below the 20% for your bow and also for your sickle sword. So a nice combo there. And that's why the heavy blade also like is just a weird weapon in this pack. It doesn't really belong here in terms of combinations, while the bow and the sickle sword really go hand in hand. So yes, those two weapons I mentioned are really nice, but of course you want to buy this pack mostly for the mount, the Abyssal Steed. My favorite mount, like I said so far in the game, because it's so unique. It's interesting that Bayek does not get his ass burned while sitting on it, but apart from that it's really cool, really makes you stand out. It really is a weird horse looking at the realistic nature of this game, but of course if I had to mention everything that was not realistic about this game, I would be here for a while. So I like that they're trying to do something like this. I would love to see a camel burning as well, maybe next year with the Halloween event or something. But yeah, I really like this mount. Then of course the question remains, is this pack worth the money? No, this is not part of the season pass like the Roman Centurion pack was. You need to go to the store inside the game, go to the packs, and then you see the Nightmare pack for 1500 Helix coins, so aka the 50 bucks or 15 euros. And to be honest, that is a freaking lot for this pack. Okay, if you bought all the items separately, it would be more. I mean, 3 weapons, 1 outfit and a mount would be more separately, like I said. But still, it's a lot of money for just an awesome mount, 2 good but 3 cool looking weapons, and a kind of meh outfit. If the outfit was more kick-ass, then it would be another story, but right now I think it's hard to recommend this pack. Unless you're like really into horror, really a creepy fan, and also love the mount that you can of course use for a long time. I mean, there are at least 2 DLC packs coming with over 20 hours of content. There will be other content as well, so you will be able to use this mount a freaking lot. And of course, if you have not finished the game yet, then you can use it for those occasions as well. Just really keep in mind, I think it's a hard sell. 15 bucks, 10 bucks would be like, yeah, totally go for it. 15 bucks, a little bit too much, in my opinion. Some people say that you can also get these items from the Heka chest, of course the loot boxes in the game, because you can also get the unicorns and the mummy outfit, for example, from the store, also in the Heka chest, but I only believe it when I see it. So let me know if you got one of the items from the Nightmare pack in one of those chests in the comments down below, and what you think of this pack as well. Subscribe to stay up to date on everything Assassin's Creed Origins. Like I said, I will make a video on the new insane sickle sword, and also check out my video on the new Trials of the Gods that will probably be coming next. Like this video to support the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.